Brooks Elementary School, and I'm joined by English language learner, teacher, and program coordinator, Jeff Walker. Jeff, thanks so much for taking some time with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Awesome. So let's get rolling. So we talk a lot about how challenging it is for students to learn a new language. But what are some special characteristics or superpowers that our multilingual learners bring to our learning community?
Man, our students are the best. I think they bring a lot of just natural skills and communication, and they are able to apply those skills and skills in collaboration in a lot of different contexts, even more than our monolingual kiddos. So I think just resilience and those communication and collaboration skills.
That's awesome. What's one myth that exists about English language learners that you want to dispel today?
I think the biggest one I want to get rid of is just the idea that bilingualism, and especially kids growing up bilingual, is somehow a deficit or sets them back in some way, when all the research and brain science tells us that there's actually cognitive benefits, and the human brain can actually take on multiple languages at once, and it doesn't hurt them at all. So wow. I think that's what I want to clear up.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, we know our world's getting more and more interconnected and almost like boundaryless out there in terms of the contact that we have with other people. So how important is it for all of our students in the district to be exposed to an environment where there are multi-languages and multi-ethnicities and cultures existing in one place?
Yeah, I think it's very important. Like you said, our world is getting more and more connected, but it's also getting more and more globalized, where people from everywhere are interacting with people from everywhere. So our student body is starting to reflect that more and more with the growth of our multilingual student population and diverse populations. But it also, like you said, gives our whole student body an opportunity to practice those communication skills and strong relationship building and collaboration and working with people from a lot of different backgrounds and perspectives that they'll have to do in the workplace as well when they leave us.
Absolutely. So what are the small ways that every single day we can create an environment that's welcoming for those students, and then what does that mean to those students and families when they do enter an environment like that?
I think it's huge, and for all of our students, not just multilingual students, having an environment where it's safe to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. So it's vital for learning a language. If you can't make mistakes and learn from those mistakes and feel safe making those mistakes, then there's not going to be a lot of learning going on. So I think that applies for our whole student population as well. If our educators make all of our students feel safe to make mistakes and kind of reframe those mistakes as opportunities to learn, then there's actually a lot more learning that can happen.
Absolutely, I agree with you wholeheartedly. All right, last question. If you could overnight learn any language in the world and be able to instantly understand all the slang and jargon that goes with it, what language is that going to be?
I guess Gen Z or Gen Alpha doesn't count.
That doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. That is a language in and of itself, but I don't think you're going to count that.
That would help us.
I would like to learn that one too.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Kinyarwanda, which is an African language that a lot of our families speak here in Bullitt County. Since I know some Spanish already, and Kinyarwanda just seems so difficult to learn, just skipping the process and like knowing it tomorrow would be nice. So
yeah, absolutely.
That's my choice.
Well, thanks for taking some time with us today. Our ELL program is so important to our family, so thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you.
That's Jeff Walker, ELL teacher and program coordinator here at Brooks Elementary.